House Rules Committee Chair Jim McGovern expressed concern and offered perspective about how that meeting should proceed.
We all took an oath not to defend a political party, but to uphold the Constitution of the United States. History is testing us. We can't control what the Senate will do, but each of us can decide whether we pass that test, whether we defend our democracy, and whether we uphold our oath.
Right now, Congress is in the midst of a heated debate as the full House prepares to vote on articles of impeachment against President Trump. Representatives from the House Rules Committee are supposed to establish procedures for that floor vote. Now, they spent most of their time clashing over the impeachment process in the previous committees. Meanwhile, top senators are also disagreeing over the terms for a possible impeachment trial and who should testify.
On the eve of what's slated to be a historic day on Capitol Hill, today the House Rules Committee meeting for hours, expected to hammer out the terms for Wednesday's likely vote on the articles of impeachment against President Trump.
We've listened to the hearings. We've read the transcripts. And it's clear that this president acted in a way that not only violates the public trust, he jeopardized our national security.
Democrats largely steadfast on moving forward with impeachment, running into extensive pushback from Republicans.
This is a day where we're going to disagree and disagree very strongly.
The conflict between parties seen across America. The latest ABC News Washington Post poll showing the public divided down the middle on impeachment. 49% in favor, 46% opposed. And with the Democratic-led House anticipated to vote in favor, top senators are already sparring over the expected Senate trial. Minority Leader Chuck Schumer continuing to call on administration officials to testify, something supported by 71% of the American public.
What is Leader McConnell afraid of? What is President Trump afraid of? The truth? But the American people want the truth.
But Majority Leader Mitch McConnell all but shutting that suggestion down.
If House Democrats' case is this deficient, this thin, the answer is not for the judge and jury to cure it over here in the Senate.
And Tuesday afternoon, the president weighing in, sending a scathing 6-page letter to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, expressing his strongest and most powerful protest against the impeachment process, accusing Democrats of bringing pain and suffering to our republic, and claiming more due process was afforded to those accused in the Salem witch trials.
Look, it's a hoax. The whole impeachment thing is a hoax.
The impeachment vote appears likely to fall almost entirely along party lines, with right now no Republicans breaking ranks. But even without any Republican support, Wednesday looks to be the third time in history where the House of Representatives could impeach the President of the United States. Trevor Ault, ABC News, Capitol Hill.
Now, the vice president told a crowd in Des Moines that he's confident that Congress will pass the U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement.
President Trump's determination to stand with Iowa farmers, to stand with Iowa manufacturers, to continue to demand that Congress take action. And we have every confidence now that Speaker Pelosi has agreed to vote this bill, that it'll pass the House. We know it'll pass the Senate in January, and America will see the largest trade deal in our history.
The vice president is spending significant time in Iowa now because the caucuses there are set for February 3rd of 2020.